In this monthly YouTube series, I want to visit and share all of the ultimate California bucket list experiences so that you can see them firsthand and decide if you want to do them on a visit to California as well. This first episode is the iconic hike to the Hollywood sign. Let me know what you would consider an ultimate California bucket list item in the comments for future videos, and let's jump into it. Only in LA do you have a loading zone so you can get dropped off with your Uber before doing the hike. There are many ways to hike to the Hollywood sign, and I also have a video on my 10 favorite Hollywood sign viewpoints if you don't want to hike. I'll leave all those links in the description, but in this video we're hiking the Wisdom Tree Trail, which is my favorite way to get to the sign. This looks like a gate you can't access, but it's just for sunrise to sunset. It's open during the rest of the time.
Let's go!
We're officially leaving the city street behind and starting the hike Hollywood sign. For this first California bucket list series, bringing Amy with me, we are hiking up to the Wisdom Tree, over to the Hollywood sign, and then we're gonna go get some iconic food in Los Angeles for lunch. This trail is 3 miles round trip, but with 1,400 feet of elevation gain, so it's a good steep climb. You can't actually hike close to the front of the Hollywood sign, so you have to go to the back, which is Mount Lee Summit. I love hiking it this way because it's short, but it is really steep with lots of rocks. If you want to do an easier way, watch this video where you can go from the Brush Canyon area, which is a lot longer, but a lot easier. As you head up, you'll almost immediately get good views looking out over the Lake Hollywood Reservoir. You can already see downtown LA and the Griffith Observatory. And then the Hollywood sign is over here, right next to that big tower.
Whew. It's a steep one.
That flag right there is where the Wisdom Tree is, which is most of the uphill done, and a good break spot. The Wisdom Tree is an awesome landmark in Los Angeles, as you can see it from all over the city when you look towards Griffith Park. Plus, supposedly it's the only tree that survived the 2007 fire. There's Universal Studios Hollywood down there. You can even see the new Mario Land. What do you think, Amy? Do you feel wiser standing in front of the Wisdom Tree?
Just a little bit wiser.
You can see the Hollywood sign peeking out right there, but we have to go all along this ridge line to get there. If you don't feel up for continuing on, this is still an amazing destination with great views all throughout Los Angeles. For us though, we left the Wisdom Tree behind and started to walk the ridgeline towards the Hollywood sign. While this doesn't look like much, it's still a pretty intense hike to get all the way over there. Pro tip, if you have the opportunity, do it after the rain. It was about 2 days ago that it rained. You can see how clear Los Angeles is. It's not like this a lot of the year. I've been up here many times and this was definitely one of the clearest days I've ever seen. As you reach the top of the next hill, you'll be standing on Cahuenga Peak. This is the first of the 2 peaks you'll do today, with Mount Lee being the second one. All right, it's our last downhill, and we go across the ridge, and then the Hollywood sign is right on the other side of that. Don't underestimate this last downhill section. There are a few parts where you're basically gonna have to be sitting down in order to make it down the rocks. We're almost there, Amy. That was a pretty fun ridgeline, right?
Yeah, the rain did a number on that trail for sure.
It's steep in general though.
Yeah.
This is why I like this trail over the other one, is that it just feels like you're on a legit hike going up and down over the ridgeline instead of just walking the road. There you go. First view of the Hollywood sign. As you continue around, you'll see the sign from a distance before making your way down to the paved road. Connected with the road to go the last of the way to the Mount Lee Summit and the back of the Hollywood sign.
Great hike for that view.
While it's not really what you'd expect when you say you're gonna hike to the Hollywood sign, it's actually a pretty awesome view with the sign and then Los Angeles in the background. After hiking up the hill, be sure to come up this other small hill, as this is where the best view is. This is the highest point on Mount Lee, and from here you get a great view looking down towards the fence and the Hollywood sign. I've been up here a ton of times. This is the clearest I've ever seen it. It's a great place to relax and just soak in the views, and there's even a couple benches up here if there's not other people sitting on them. This is a popular trail though, so you'll no doubt be around a lot of other people.
We're putting the camera away and hiking back down to the car. We'll see you at our iconic lunch spot.
Lunch spot is Pink's Hot Dogs.
Woo! Baby.
Amy's so excited. When I tried to think about must-visit, iconic places in the city of Los Angeles to eat, it was hard to think of something other than Pink's. Pink's has been here since 1946, and it's pretty much an LA staple with an entire wall of celebrity endorsements in the back. I think Amy is for sure gonna do this jalapeno dog with grilled onions, jalapeno, and bacon.
You know me so well, dear.
This is how you do post-hiking food. Right there.
This is our official recommendation.
All of the calories that you burned off are going right back in you.
Think through how to like eat this. I like barbecue sauce.
And onion rings.
And onion rings.
Yes or no?
Mom, is good.
I got the LA street dog, which is a hot dog, sauteed peppers and onions, 3 strips of bacon, and jalapenos. That's Los Angeles right there. Oh yeah, it's a good hot dog. How can you beat that? Pink's is a great place for a meal, but be sure to let me know if you think there's a more iconic Los Angeles food spot in the comments. That's it for the first episode of our California bucket list series. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought in the comments. Let us know if you have more spots that we should go to in the comments. We will see you on the next one.